Yo, YouTube, I'm gonna do a quick another video. I'm gonna go off the algorithm a bit. Hopefully, this video right here definitely sparked the mind, especially for all my true hip hop listeners and everything else. But this right here is about this drill rap fatigue, and is it being used just like gangster rap in the '90s? Is it being weaponized against the youth? I feel like any music basically has a certain frequency to it. Every music, and drill rap, I know this specifically. I don't really care for it. I think it's trash. I think that for the most part, I mean, not knocking anybody's hustle, whatever, but at the same time, there's no substance to it. And just like gangster music in the '90s, I feel like it's being used to really help mislead the youth and put them in these prisons and all this stuff. A lot of times, when it comes down to the music, a lot of these artists, they don't understand that they're being used to put out a certain agenda. But that's just what I see. And me as a real, true hip-hop listener, and even a lyricist, spitter myself, I feel like a lot of the music is purposely been watered down to dumb down a lot of the youth, especially with this drill music. I notice a lot of times with it, just like with gangster rap, you know, it could become very destructive just from the sound, the beat alone, and then you add the lyrics to it. But these days, I think the drill rap is even worse, because not only is it also helping to manipulate even younger minds to getting into the streets and into stuff like that, but the artists and them themselves are actually getting into the streets, are still in the streets, and they want to go ahead and promote this type of lifestyle. And that's the problem. You know, another thing is that when art usually imitate life, or should I say life, becomes real life. And that's when it becomes a problem, you know, when that art becomes that real life, that becomes a big problem. And the thing with a lot of the drill rap that they don't understand, a lot of youth, there's a certain frequency, the tone that I always say, any music, and a lot of times, you know, these record labels, they know the type of tone, the type of artist to look for purposely, just to go ahead and manipulate the minds of the youth. Because, you know, even like in a club, back in the days in the clubs, put on certain music, everybody start getting dancing, you know, stuff of that nature, get down on the floor. And the music, it does that. You know, music, it could put you in a certain mood, it could change your emotions, it can make you feel a certain way. A lot of times this drill music, you know, most of these youth, they copy off of it. And they don't understand that these artists are being used to weaponize them, weaponize their mind, and really just go ahead and be a part of the whole prison system. A lot of these artists usually do that. Not knocking like how they make their money, get it like how you live, but at the same time, they don't understand that it's a bigger thing at hand, and they do have some sort of responsibility in terms of just the way how they come about things, go about things. You can always still set a tone with something, but you also got to show the positive. You know, you got to put something with some substance, and that's the problem. That's what's missing in a lot of music these days. There's a lot of substances. Everything is all negative, and these record labels know, because the negativity, that's what sells, unfortunately. You got underground artists that still do their thing, still fire, like Rock Marciano and the Griselda, you know, and they're together. Whole lot of other artists, you know. K-Dot, you know, whole lot of artists, but unfortunately, due to the climate of the music game, and I think people are just hip-hop fatigue in general because a lot of the whack music has been coming out and it's been oversaturated, a lot of the stuff, but that's just my personal take on that part. But that's a whole nother topic for another time. But, you know, I think hip-hop is just fatigued out. But me personally, I'm never fatigued of true hip-hop. But I'm definitely fatigued of this drill music. This drill music is trash. It has to go. And it's just lacking a whole lot. And it's just a different time we live in. But let me know what y'all think about this whole thing. Do y'all think are y'all drill fatigued out? Cause I know I am. I'm drill fatigued out. I want to hear something real. I wish more of the underground artists would be more mainstream, would get promoted more majorly. But this is the climate of the music game these days. Definitely support some of those underground artists like Rock Marciano, K-Dot, whatever, and definitely help keep real true hip hop alive. So definitely let me know what y'all think about this subject. Like, subscribe, share 82 Brooklyn 7 on YouTube. Hype up the video, hype it up, like it, subscribe. Definitely leave a comment. All my true spitters out there, people that listen to hip hop on a regular, true hip hop. Let me know what y'all think about this topic. Y'all drill fatigued out? On that note, I'm Audi 5. Peace.